Oh, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I add a different kind of let's play to my set I'm currently going on. They're all really about progress and finishing the game. I thought I'd have something on the side to do occasionally. Doesn't really focus on finishing the game, just playing with the experience more like it. Finishing Morrowind is really a complex concept. You can really finish it in many ways. But there's still, to this day, a lot of parts of the game that I didn't do. So I thought I'd try to explore it again. And of course this is Morrowind, we could go with the higher music, honestly. So, light RP, randomize character creation, that's my idea, so that will obviously lead me to different places, and of course I will play with permadeath. That's how you do these things. If we die, we die. Character is over. Next character. Okay, this is not really necessary. I don't have too many mods. Graphics standard, Tamiya built. Pretty standard shit. Of course, normal starting location. Maybe for the next character I'll look into some mod for different starting locations. But for first one, let's.
You were dreaming. What's your name?
I am Fred, but we'll probably change that depending on what we get.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I think that's fine now. It's my general audio.
Why? Here comes the girl.
Oh, that's.
This is where. Come with me.
I'm still not happy about this.
You better do what they say.
Okay, that's better. Of course, I don't claim to be an expert in this game, but I do know a few things, but don't expect amazing
Get
place.
yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
And then I'm happy to learn. Everything doing okay?
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
As you can see, graphics extender. Yes?
Let's go. Move it along.
Okay.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay, our first role. What race are we going to play? Okay. Who put that there? What idiot. Okay. And I need a random gen of sorts. There you are. Okay, race and sex. So we are a wood elf. Male, female. Female wood elf. It's okay. I really can't use my name anymore. Okay, wood elf. This is pretty good looking already, I might say. What are the options? Kind of prefer that the best default one. Yeah, so sneak, marksman, light armor, alchemy, acrobatics. Resist disease, be stung. So what are the stats like? Wood elf female, 30 strength, 30 willpower, 50 speed, agility. So there's no difference between male and female wood elves. Okay. So agility and speed. Will hopefully we get something like that.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
And this here place? Really?
Head on in.
Oh, thank you. Oh yes, I have the mode that shows which things are round and which isn't. I want this. I want. Let me know I am aware of it.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
This leads us to another set of random choice. I picked all of the predefined and all of the NPC classes, so this will be our background in a way. So let's see. Hopefully something stealth based would be nice, but of course no reason why that should come out that way. Where's my random generator now? Ah, there you go. Okay. Sorcerer. Okay, we are priest. That's a NPC class. So priest. Thank God this is alphabetical. Is it a default class as well? I can't remember. Pilgrim? No, it's not. Monk is a predefined one. Okay, priest. Speechcraft and light armor, so that's okay. Alchemy, okay, not too bad, but blunt weapon. So it looks like we'll be relying on blunt weapons. Okay. I'll just take a second to make this one ourselves. We'll see how it looks like in a bit. I'll be right back. Or will I be? Okay, so this is it. So, specialized magic, 5 to all. Will personality, 10 to both. As you can remember, that doesn't really align with us very much. Willpower is in fact our lowest, one of the 3 lowest ones, but we get some personality. And don't need a space there, thank you. Actually another one, no, that's fine. So yeah, lots of magics. 3 major, 1 minor, and alchemy is fine. Blood weapons, so we'll be using maces, hammers, clubs and staves. As a priest would, I guess. Especially a stave. I guess we'll try to go for that if at all possible. And destruction will also help us. Conjuration, I forgot. What was it? A conjuration? I forgot. I can't see my thumbs very well. Conjuration, yes, it was conjuration. Just check everything once more. Yes, okay, we'll have had access to light armor, but we start with unarmored. And I'll try to use it. I'll try to make use of major skills. But of course we will of course be using magic skills, and outside of that I'll I'll only have limited use of anything outside this, I imagine. It's okay, that's fine. Oh, it could be doable. My rule is that for every level up, I can, for the next character, I can roll with more chances to get something else I like on the class. Of course, I won't change the race. It's always the first one I get. And the next one should be the sign, yes, right?
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Just a second. Okay, I won't randomize these. I'll just pick something appropriate to have a bit of control. The ritual is kind of appropriate for a priest, but also mage, for our mage affiliation. I think that will help us, since we have no other buff in Magicka. Of course, this would maybe help, but I think mage is just fits the best. I could go for Antrina, but that's too quirky for me in this case, so let's do that.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Let's change the name to something to really think about it. Let's be of the earth, we are Erathia. We are of the woods, of the earth. Wood elf. Female Erathia. That sounds like a nice name, doesn't really matter. So yeah, marksman is still high without us doing anything about it. And light armor alchemy, which we benefited from. Rest is, yeah, in the 30s. Nothing in the 40s. Nothing that low either, at least. Yeah, I could consider doing this because, well, we are wood elf. Even if we are mage, you could probably have some skill as a bow, with a bow. So okay, this is fine then. This is first character.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Sure thing.
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
Oh, is
Take
that
your
so?
papers off the table and go see Captain
Ah,
Gravius.
thank you for being so specific. Now I really can't get it wrong.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celis Gravius.
Okay. Celis Gravius it is. Well, sure thing, game. Ha. Yeah, okay. That's not a blunt weapon. We don't need it. Thank you for that, but we are fine. You have to pick this up, if I remember. Don't try persuasion. Of course, we won't. Oh, yes, they will. Tell us anyway. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I have instruction on your duties. Package came from the news of arrival. Take ask service. Town of Balmore. Salvo Cornwall, Escort Kaiska says. Balmora. More is north of Seine and Passage. South of Walken. Take the Silk Strider. What's the Silk Strider? Yes, okay, good. Maybe we will do the Silk Strider then. Why does Emperor want to do this? Silent secrecy. Okay, we won't tell anyone about that. Don't worry. I turn to the elder Veilhead, Imperial Ensign. I'm proud to be Imperial. Allegiance and rule of law brought peace, tribulation to person and tower. Okay, so we have to go there. My orders are to go to the town of Balmore and wonderful history and report to man. Okay, so it's to find out where he lives. I should ask him about Corner Club called the South Wall. Find out Kai's states. Ask package of documents and wait for further orders.
You want something, friend?
Yeah, we're fine. Just playing around with the controls, trying to remember if I got everything right. Beast tongue. Tech creatures. Heart heal, shield. Oh, we have water walking. Don't mind if I do that. What's their magic amount? Actually, didn't check. 60. Guess we'll be working on that. I don't have a major intelligence skill, but I do have concentration and alchemy. Lots of willpower. Destruction is also willpower, restoration, willpower. Yeah, a bunch of willpower on us. We have a strength one, so that will be helpful. We don't have any in endurance, right? Just to check everything once more. 1 in personality. Not 1 in speed, actually, yes, unarmored. Okay, anything in agility? Light armor. Okay, so only missing the endurance part, which is already lowest, so won't be the healthiest of people. We'll look to magic for protection mostly, it would seem. Okay, direction to Kai's cities. Erathia have been given this direction package that has been shown to and not attempt to read the documents in the package. The package has been sealed. Tampering will be discovered and punished. Follow these directions. Proceed to the town of Balmora in Vardafel district. Report to the man in Kai's cities. He will be your superior and patron. You will follow his orders, so that's quite direct. You will follow his orders. People there will know where to find Kai's Southwall. Balmora Southwall. Remember, you owe your life. You owe your wrath to the Emperor. Serve him well, and you will be rewarded. Betray him, and you will suffer fate of all traitors. Here, someone with a priest background will probably follow these to the letter. So we will do so. This is our send-off screen. Okay, so while we're still on the screen, let's make some kind of a plan. The Bosmer worship all kinds of gods. I think they don't really limit themselves to divines. Hersin is thing of the other. I think that has some sort of weight in Valenwood. So yeah, the obvious path is to go for Imperial Cult of the Temple. I don't imagine priests are much into murder and stealing, so none of that. Of course, interacting with other Wood Elves when we can, or no, other priests, that would be nice too. So That's kind of the baseline. I'd like to for the game to guide us further in the character development. So let's see. Okay. Interesting fellow here. This is Morrowind then. Probably never been here before. Oh, that's one of those Silk Rider things. Oh, look at that, this is a wood elf. Hello, friend. Are you the one that goes road? I want to see both arrive at that time of the day. The Prince Reader, okay, so they took my ring. The Spirit of the Gods has it, and it had last week before the weekly Shakedown Fargus ritual. A great healing ring. Oh yeah, you haven't seen that. Yes, find it. Here it is, friend. You found it! Amazing! Thank you! Thank you, you're now my favorite friend. I'm sure to tell everyone else, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. You'll see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Oh, that's wonderful. We made a friend already. He's a commoner. Ah. I hear there's some trouble with Fort Worcester. Please take it slow when you first come to Morrowind. You talk to folks, keep an eye on their disposition. Oh, this thing here, eh? They let you know if you don't like them. It's smart to get out of on Flag's good side before you ask a pair. What the fuck is this? I don't even know. The secret Daedra, yes, familiar. Dangerous places indeed. You're a commoner. Yeah, thank you for finding those cards. Better look out. Okay. So you told me about Ariel's trading house. Okay, I guess this is it. Don't have much on me just yet. Okay, I would like something. Do you have any blunt weapons? Any staff or something? Oh, there it is, a silver staff. Or an iron club. This is even one-handed. Let's go with the cheapest thing first. Yeah, how about 8? Okay, I'll do 9. Just that we have something to protect ourselves.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
No, thank you. Just want to see if...
Speak up.
Is anyone... You're a bard. Battle mage.
Yes.
No one really for us. So they said we have some directions. Though they said we should take the Seal Strider.
How interesting.
Let's see how much that
A
is.
tourist.
Don't want to lose all the money right away.
Speak freely, friend.
Religion. No, not really interested. That's trouble. Okay. Any help before I leave? That's good. A little training, just get started. I don't really have the money. Someone doesn't attack if you have the right to defend yourself. Someone doesn't attack because they're going to break the law and attack. We won't do that. Okay, this is, I guess, tables. Ebonheart and Belmora this way. Naraflaw this way. Of course, I don't think we are provided with a map in the game itself like this, so I won't really make a use for this. We are an alchemist. Maybe we'll recognize some of the mushrooms. So let's at least do that sometimes. Though not a major one to pick everything up, but those look pretty good to us, I imagine. Oh, hello. How much to Belmora? 14. Well, that seems pretty doable to me.
Where would you like to go?
Okay, do you know where the south wall is? Correct, from east of Odai River to the south of New Sea, on the Closius. Okay, south. I see the sun. Ouch. I guess this side of the river then. Don't get stuck on anything. I don't think this is it. This is someone's. Excuse me. Do you know where the south wall is? Sun Labor Street. So not here. Whoa. Let's go further in. Oh, this has a sign. So, there we are. Could really use a shelter.
Speak up!
Closius. The owner must be around here somewhere. Yes, this is Alvin. Okay, so you're correct. Oh, you're Closius. Speaking of proprietor, oh, we're looking for Kaiskatiris. Old cows runs a little bed and basket just up the hill in the north edge of town. Go to the front door, no, the upper door to the terrace, then right up to the stairs, then at the top of the stair down the end of the street. Okay, that's fairly direct. Up the stairs, the end of the street, so I guess this is it. I'm to follow his orders, apparently.
I'm listening.
Around down here. You don't have a shirt on, sir. Did you know? So, yes. Here, so you say, name is Erathia. You've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you. Yes, this is it. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants to make a novice and to make you a novice in the blades. That means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? Yes, we were ordered to pretty much. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Erathia. Now you belong to the blades. We are the Emperor's eyes and ears. In the process, you can use my bed if you need to rest. Oh, we do need to rest. Leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your mortal skills with our blade trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. Don't forget to visit blade trainers. Students are training, no free. Oh, we'll need some money first then. Yeah, orders you say? First thing, Pilgrim. Oh, you're new, and you look at. Here's 200 drakes. Drakes? Septims? I think they change it later in the game. In the games, rather. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or an armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign with the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Imperial Guard, or Imperial Legion. In the ranks, gain skill and or an experience, or go out your known. Look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Tell us about this Imperial cult. The Imperial cult worships the 9 divines. Edra Akatosh, the Bella, Archies, and Itamar, Sender, Kinneret, and Julianus. The Preceptive Father of the Patriarch of the Empire. In Morrowind, it's partly maintaining the fate of the Outlanders like us, and partly the missionary cult, bringing enlightenment to the heathen number. You can see some of those when set 4th month to join. You have to go to Abraham if you want to become a lay servant. North. So let's go there first, I guess. Umun Fort is the Imperial Legion garrison southeast of Amor, just outside of town. Radhard Herd is the knight in charge between the Imperial Legions and the Imperial Cult staff. A dozen service providers there. Okay, maybe we'll run into some priests here. Athletics, that's one. I have this one also. So we can use the bed. What's the time? 3 PM. Fairly early for us to sleep. It's okay, now we have some money. I might try to look for a shop. Hello, can I ask a question? Yes, please, or not weapons. Okay, fine. Some services. Go to Hakansmar or closer. Thank you, fate will go to the north. Let's go to Fort Moon for Virginia. Imperial Cults. I guess that should be the first stop, actually. Do you have any better? Formoon is the Imperial General southeast of Moore, just outside the town. General Larry Swara is the commander and head chapter steward. Chapter steward, if you will talk to him, we're thinking of this thing. Okay, there's Lieutenant Chapter Privilege between Imperial Agents, because they have. Okay, we know. There are some services there, so maybe we can spend our money there. Quite interesting little town. Some traders here and there. So they said southeast. We are facing south, and then the east will be there, right? Yes. Okay, let's restore our fatigue a bit. Don't know what kind of dangers are out there. We have a weapon to protect ourselves. So yeah. This is kind of what this playthrough will be like. Just random things guiding me into different directions, but eventually we'll settle down somewhere. The guy said that we should find some place to settle and have some kind of cover identity. So best to listen to him. This looks like the place, maybe. It does have the Imperial banners. Oh, this is nice. Good looking plant. And another one. Movement, Legion Fort, Balmora, Caldera, Foot Gauge. Yeah. We know what Balmora is. Hello. Are we welcome here as a civilian? Couple divine intervention. Yes. We have those available. So we enter here. Hello. Who you be? Healer and trooper of the Imperial Legion. Maybe you have some spells for us. Mother's Kiss, restore health, cure poison, restore health. Heal companion. Yeah, we already have a healing, so anything else you can provide? Potions. I don't really want to carry that much. Hello? You're Smith and Trooper. Oh, don't really need any armor. A bit early for that. Maybe a spare weapon. Yeah, let's go for this. I'll offer you 18. Okay, no. Of course, our mercantile is not much to write home about. Hello? He does have some different armor we could use. Not much else. What do you do? Trader? Just a random trader? Hello, sir. You're Master of Arms, Doctor.
What's your story?
What's your story, eh? Hello. You're a apothecary. Okay, just potions. We'll need to get some alchemic setup one day. Not just yet, I think we don't have that much.
That's unusual.
Hello? You are? Oh, thank you. Accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good work. To become a late neighbor of the Imperial Call, speak to Yigfa at Fort Pelagate. Thriller for Bookmont and Santus Venice at Fort Venice. Which items of the Grand Temple of Abraham's. Chapels at Abraham's. Okay, what do you do? Trader? Anything useful? Iron mace. That would be interesting. But we have 2 weapons, I don't really need anything else. Yeah, that's fine. Hello? Enchanter. Also books from you. They said I should get one of those books. Don't really know. Can you how much for enchantment? I need to know the spell. Soul slot for the soul gem used to enchant light. Only soul gems filled with the soul can be used. We need that first, okay. Prisons. We need to go there. Nothing behind here. Oh, you look like the person in charge. Yes. Simple citizen of good character and honest fate. What's going on with animation? Nominal fees which help. Thereafter, the only cost of membership comes when you use a healing altar. Modest nominal fees which help us in our mission to bring the worship of blessing of the Nine, thus less fortunate ourselves. Do you wish to join the Imperial cult? Yes. Here are your crimes and doctrines. To serve and glorify 9 divines, you must cultivate a noble personality and strong will, respect the magical arts, especially for the restoration and conservation. Those who swear to avoid bloodshed, take the field unarmed, to fight only with blunt weapons, are especially praiseworthy. Knowledge of enchantments and a gift of diplomatic speech are other qualities we look for in our initiates. Our doctrines are simple. We acknowledge the divinity of the 9 masters. Preach the 9 virtues: humility, inspiration, piety, work, compassion, justice, ambition, learning, and civility. Our Emperor is the defender of the faith, and the Empire is the worldly working of the divine plan. We pledge aid and comfort to all citizens in need, and serve the Emperor and the Empire at his will. Our rules are equally simple. It is forbidden to attack another person in the Imperial cult, and of course forbidden to kill another cult member. It is forbidden to steal from another member, whether by open theft or covert pickpocketing. It is forbidden to trespass on the private property of another member. Private property being understood to be anything behind a locked door. Break any of these rules and you shall be expelled from the crown of Erathia. Do you wish to join? Yes, that sounds really good. You are now a layman in the Imperial cult. Welcome to Erathia, to our community. Welcome, Erathia. I already can displace my name in some cases. To our community, and you may rejoice in its blessings. I can tell you about our services, or you can donate more time and effort if you have to become a lay servant. $50. Okay, just a second. Let's see. For my cousin Emperor, a handbook for the Imperial cult. What is the Imperial cult? The missionary arm of great fates, the Imperial cult brings divine aspirations, consolation to the Empire's remote provinces. These cults combine the worship of the 9 divines. Yes, we know which ones. Founder, Patriarch of the Empire, Imperial cult priest. Shrines to this virtuous life without simple. Yes, we heard about Imperial cults. How can I join Imperial cults? Imperial substance. Region temporal. Find a war working with question. The faithfulness go to respect for the Imperial cult service. You can find the Imperial because they have healing altars and prayer. Non-members pay feedback. Newer members pay 10 drinks, while Harry receive blessings for free. Healers find the deck. Yes, healers gather ingredients for health and healing potions. And minister to the sick and hurt in poor isolated communities. It is difficult, sometimes dangerous work, but the spiritual rewards are great. The lay healers need only the skill of prudent traveler. Being often on the road, in the wilderness, gathering herbs and potion components, they should avoid trouble where possible, and so need not to be master arts of war. Those interested should speak to scientific and prayer chapels and never hurt. Almoners gather alms from members and friends of the faith. We depend on the nations to fund most of our good work. Almoners, the nations may rise in the ranks of imperial cults service. Almoners must travel in sound village, should be skilled in persuasion and reconcile matters. Also, almoners with personal wealth are in a position to better serve the code. Those interests, so we're not starting there. Shrines reduce oracles consider the boss demanding of the imperial cult mission. Only members high in ranks. Cults with the other factions in the imperial cults have a very close relation with the imperial region, and friendly supportive relation with the imperial guilds, especially Fidesz Unity. Friendly supportive relation with House Lao, the strongest was in the Empire and Philippus. We can condone the action of Steve's heels, we praise the faithful dedication to the Emperor and imperial culture. Cults have great respect for the high moral principles of House Redrun and Moragzong, and honors them. Disprove primitive hidden beliefs of Ashlanders, inhuman practice of Telwani, imperial cults especially disproves of the practice of slavery, and looks forward to the day when slavery is illegal in all imperial provinces. Imperial cult also disproves the lawless, greedy Kamonatong and their ruthless exploitation of the poor and weak. Historical relationship with the tribunal temple is difficult and unfriendly. Imperial cults acknowledge the lords and states of the temple penitents were worthy inspirations. People falsely insist that there is the only one true faith, and that the imperial cults worships of horse. Okay, so we learned quite a bit. We're in the imperial cult, we are the leader. So, personality and willpower, which is our two highest ones. No, willpower isn't. Okay, still pretty high. So, speechcraft, unarmored, restoration, mysticism, conjuration, enchant, blood weapons. That we sound like a priest indeed. So that's something we'll follow up for now. Let's get a one rank up. So we need to be a healer. So I need to get to the Ebon Heart.
I'm listening.
Live. As a cleric without joining cult orders, you will be forced to devote yourself fully to the imperial cult. It doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself. We do need lay servants. Earnest laymen dedicated, serving the nine, certain unglamorous but spiritual volunteers. The almoners to serve Zenithra, lay healers to serve Mara. I'd like to be a lay hero. Here gather ingredients for healthy healing potions and use of the sick. Just to speak to the Ebon Heart. Mara, goddess of love, patron of influence and the emeralds. Ebon Heart, so we need to, that's our goal, really, by the looks of it. Now what do you do? Priest. You're a priest, so someone worth listening to. Now you sell some potions. Vitality. Oh, we can make a spell. One that we know, of course. Now let's make a blessing. just for the bit of flavor, so that is it. I think I need this to do proper welcome, so that's one of our goals. Keep the book on our side for now. So we need to get to the Ebon Heart. And what else? Tell us how to go to the Ember Heart. You sell books. Do you have a book you can tell us a bit about my gods and the Emperor? Do I really need to keep this with me? I don't know actually, but let's keep it until we're familiar with everything. It will look good for our cover, I think. I need to get rid of this or hide it. Now that we remember on the Imperial region, I guess these are not for us. Is there anywhere I can rest some member? Okay, you're a priest, you can tell us all kinds of things. Blades. It's Emperor Spice, the river, the one Sudera. For his greatest achievement, Termreal, Salvation, the melting pot of contrast, has flourished. Medicine is literate and protected in the Imperial law. Healing also. Simplest and free. Healing was found, Lek, Shepherd and Hearts. You already remember? Yes, we already are. A servant. Little glass. There's another mage's runs. Little class 1 year ago. Vocation as a priest. Oh. I should make a note of that. Okay, so that should be our second objective, to go talk to her. Secret. Yes, we heard. Ashland versus their ancestors. Tribes are led by Ashkan War chiefs and guided by the wisdom and prophecy of their wise women. Kind of seems interesting. Current Emperor Zero Septim. Yes, to declare that Seman and Abel Semper received the succession in the Imperial City. 9 divines. Okay. No one really told us how to get to the Ebon Heart, so maybe I should go back to Kai's, but I guess we don't have any bed to rest here. We did quite a bit. This is the way out, right? Yes. It's getting dark. So I think we did quite a bit today. We can go relax back at Balmora for a bit. Don't think there's anything dangerous in this part of the road, so I can hurry up. Okay, there will be a lot of walking around at moments like these, as you can imagine, so I'll try to fill them up with something, some lore talk or some something specific to Morrowind in a bit broader way. Not today. We have a lot to do this first episode. For now, we shall return to Valmora. Maybe we'll visit that club for some extra information. Maybe someone will know something further. Not like we'll grab a drink, we're just a priest. Outlanders. He's a wood elf. So let's see what he does. Come back on your own scare, restore health, restore fatigue, resistance potion. Talk to everyone, talk cheap. Yeah, we learned that. My trade. I'm a scout. Oh, do you know how to get to Ebonheart? Wonderful. Mountain. Yes, gosh. We had a little more. He is a scout, so this week. Ah, yeah, wonderful this. Okay.
From where do you hail? Vada, vada, vada.
Hello.
So, all my fault.
No, I don't want to be a thief. Sudriyama, eh? How much for that? Oh, I guess you don't. Guide to Wonderful. Oh, maybe this will help us.
My prices are the best in town.
Oh, this is a map. I don't see Ebonheart anywhere. Well, let's try to scan for it. Great, let's scan you now. Well-watered Sutton Long's city. Ebonheart is a sea programmed for wonderful district. This is Central Maritime. Customers are home to Duke Vedandren, district ruler and the Emperor's representative. Also located at Castle so Ascadian Isles, region of lush green, includes Pelegates around Vivek City, Old Sota. Vivek and Everhard of the southern coast are listed, so to the very south, I guess. That can work. So maybe we can return to the Seydanin and go south from there, or go towards Vivek. They seem to be closely together, so good to keep that in mind. Let's go rest before any of that. We can leave early in the morning. Maybe Kais knows something else. Hello? He's mentioned freelance work. I just wander around and ask for work. That's just... Oh. Maybe one day. Then go to Clear Japanese season needs to become a hero. Okay, he doesn't tell us anything specific as well. We offer training though. Hand to hand. No thank you. That's a bit pricey for us.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll get a good night's rest. A good 8 hours, I think. Thank you. I need to go work on my cover again. Okay. Very early in the morning. Don't get stuck. Do a bit of jumping, jump around, jump, 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 move it all around. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think we can go back to Seed and Inn. Seems that it's more south.
Where would you like to go?
South is place we were. Let's see the signposts, those are usually useful. Heading to Vivek. Sounds good. Maybe we'll take something for the road because we have a discount here. Ebonheart, this way. Okay. Seems good enough. Let's prepare for the journey. I think we'll end it here for this episode. Oh, did Caius mention someone? Some blades trainer here.
Speak up.
Let's review that. We have the options. Blades. Blades trainers. Can be found. Elon is a red card. Hello, Ellen. Blade trainers. Normally I don't offer training, but since you're one of us, I'll just charge you for my time and effort. The best way to learn teaches yourself, and let I give you my old copy of Guide to Wonderful. If you're going to work with us, you best know something about the land and people. Oh, thank you. The general has been good. Okay. I do have two of those.
What's your story?
What about your trade? You're a scout. Oh, geography, wonderful. This is the Roman and Southern regions. Bitter Coast. This is the Bitter Coast. Athletics. Long blade is may be handy one day. He's a case warrior, but he knows his job. He leaves us alone to do ours. Ebonheart. The south road from Pelagate, built on the western shore of the waterfront of the city of Vivek. Ebonheart is the seat of the imperial government for a wonderful district. A busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebonheart is the Duke of Vedran. This is the Jables. This emperor has its headquarters. Ebonheart. Okay. South on the road from Pelagate, built on the western shore of the waterfront of the city of Vivek, so around Vivek. I think we've seen this, so Vivek. Here somewhere, yes. Maybe this is it. Oh, we can follow the road, I'm sure we'll get closer, but let's get something else for the road. Maybe some potion, spell, maybe you have something else. You have spells. Oh. This will be useful actually, let's get a spell. Any useful potion on you? Luck potion. A scroll maybe? These are all very pricey for us. Oh, you have this as well. So that should be the next goal save for that. I don't need two of these. Well, let's get some extra clothing. So it won't cost us anything. Some further protection for the elements. Okay. I'll eventually get that stuff. Oh, maybe we can spot something from the lighthouse. Let's go up ahead. Now these are all owned. Nothing for us to look at. So yeah, on the south at the end of the map, we know that it looks like that. Don't know what this is though. So this is our direction. We need to head. We'll follow the road along the coast. Maybe we can spot it in time. So I'll end it here. For now, I'll see you in the next episode. A journey to Ebonheart. Goodbye.